A lot of people don't remember back in 2017 when the Lord showed me a vision. And I came on Facebook Live and I began to tell the people what the Lord showed me. He showed me this missile going into the sky. I felt like I was in Asia or in China. And he showed me this missile going up into the sky. And as this missile went into the sky, I was trying to understand what type of missile it was, because it didn't explode. It began to spin in circles and spin in circles and spin in circles and spin in circles and spin in circles. And what happened was it did a releasing of a vaccine into the air. And people began to die instantly. They began to die instantly. Because this happened now. This happened I saw this in 2017. People began to die instantly. And the Lord told me in a dream, He used somebody to tell me to cover my face like this. And I didn't understand why I had to cover my face like this. But I had to cover my face. Everybody else around me had masks on their face. Others that did not have masks on their face were dying instantly because of the vaccine that was released in the air. The Lord told me, He said, tell the people that we got to pray, because there was a disease that was getting ready to come over the waters of China. And the people, a lot of people probably thought I was joking when I said this on Facebook, but this is what the Lord told me was happening, that was getting ready to take place. And He told me the reason why it was going to take place was because He was crying with Zion to turn. He was crying with Zion to turn, and Zion would not hear the voice of God. He was travailing with Zion to heed Him, to repent, to turn, stop compromising with sin. But Zion would not hear God. He was telling them, listen, I need you to return back to me. Come back to me. Put me first. Make me first. I came on Facebook Live and I told them what the Lord told me. And the people heard the Lord. But did we turn? We did not turn. Then the Lord sent me back on Facebook Live. And I came on here and I was telling y'all to pray against terrorist attacks. Those who followed me, if you remember those things, I want you to say, I remember, or lift your hands up, or just say amen, or whatever. But I was telling people to pray against terrorist attacks, because I saw terrorist attacks coming back, bombs and things being released, and sudden destruction. I said to pray against the spirit of sudden destruction, because death was getting ready to hit the land like never before.
To cause a pandemic, you first have to get people sick. How do you get people sick? You have to implement something in the air that causes flu-like symptoms. The designated spot to do this was in Wuhan, China. They set off 5G in enormous capacity in Wuhan, China. This caused the people of the area to get flu-like symptoms. 26 scientists said do not conduct 5G in that area because it will cause flu-like symptoms. Okay.
The confirmed cases have crossed 5 lakh. The world's biggest cities are shut. Stock markets are in free fall. The Wuhan virus has triggered an unprecedented crisis in human history. The sheer scale of it is unnerving. One virus has disrupted the whole world. And this leads us to a question. Is the Wuhan virus the world's biggest intelligence failure? Did no one see it coming? Were these countries too complacent? By the time the world swung into action, the virus had already crossed most borders. And now everyone is playing catch-up. Well, almost everyone. There is one country that seems to have an edge right now. The home country of the Wuhan virus, that is China. There is no doubt that China was hit for weeks, that Chinese people suffered. But now China says it has contained the threat. So it's closing down borders and opening up businesses. Fewer cases are being reported. Factories are up and running again. Businesses will take time to revive, but they have made a start. Companies are being encouraged to make coronavirus supplies. They're making equipment other countries might need to fight the outbreak. Gloves, masks, personal protection equipment, even ventilators. So first China put the world in ICU, and now it is selling them ventilators.